Okay, so I didn't get to this tree in the last video. I thought I was gonna, but I ended up doing a bunch of other stuff back over that way yesterday. So today, I don't want to rush it at the end of the day either. So today, we get it first thing in the morning. There's a big cedar. It's got a downhill lean, and it's ever so slightly leaning to the right, which is good, because that's where I want to put it. I want to put it right in there. Because right over here, here's that ridge line right here. This is the top of the ridge. It drops down on this side, and then it peels over, the hill peels over on this side here. And right below me is the pad. Right down there, finally got it all painted up. And it's leaning directly down to the pad. So I brought the jack. I'm gonna try and jack it right into here. So I'm gonna cut this one up. I'm gonna push it with this one too, because I think it's gonna sideswipe it hard enough that it'll push it over. Let's see if I can jack it. If I can jack it into there, because I see it's leaning downhill so hard. I'm gonna try and jack it into here. I might break off and go down the hill a bit, but as long as it goes above these trees, then that'll be good. I don't want to smash it into those trees. That'll make a mess. Yeah. And this tree, of course, is leaning pretty heavy this way. I didn't want to angle it down. I could fall this one down right now, but it'll just go gun barreling into those trees and make a big mess, or it might bounce down and hit the pad. I don't think so, but I think it'll just make a mess down there. And I don't want to do that, so. Yeah, I'll get it all prepped up, ready to go. I gotta get escape route that way. There's my jack. Okay, let's get going. The bugs are already swarming me. They found me. It doesn't take long for them to find me. Yeah. You usually get a couple minutes of bug-free time down at the pad once the chopper lifts from all that rotor wash, but then they quickly find you. It doesn't take long. Okay, start cutting this thing. There you go. I'm sure hoping that's big enough. But you know, I got the jack, so I think I can make it work. Looking good. Yeah. Okay, so the reason I did that is so I could cut a spot for the jack and jack. But I didn't need to do that. I could have just stood on that sapling, I think, and got it off. Yeah. Oh, there it is. I'll go over here. Okay, it's looking straight in the middle of the tree, straight up. So he's got a bit of a downhill lean to it. Try and get above, at least above this clump of trees right here, at the very least. But it's rotting in the middle, the ladder out in the middle. So hopefully the holding wood doesn't rip out in the high side. Got a lot more to cut though. Yeah, I finished it right there and I still got to cut out to there. So I'll cut a little bit, jack, cut a little bit, jack. Yeah. There it is. There's my hole. Right in there. See, it's all rotten wood in there. That's kind of hard to tell, it's pretty dark. But I got a little pressure gauge there. Hopefully it works properly. Yeah, and I'll put a couple more jacks, or a couple more wedges in if it gets hard to jack. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Oh man, that is awesome. Laid out nice and level. High side of that clump of trees there. That's the leaf patch designated to be left. Yeah, you got that top swinging back and forth there. Yeah, hit the butt, the base there, hard enough to get her swinging. And I pushed that little balsam over. There it is. There's my hole. See, there's that rot in the middle. Left plenty of holding wood. Always got to leave lots of holding wood in these big ones that are, especially leaning downhill, you're jacking. You want to make sure you're leaving a lot of holding wood. And you want to make sure you get this thing jacked up real nice and tight before you're done cutting your back cut. Because you don't want to give the tree any chance to settle down and sit back on your jack or wedges. You want to, as you cut, you want to lift and keep lifting as you're cutting. I got it nicely cut up on the low side. This wasn't that big of a tree. It was big for here. This area is probably maybe 6 feet. Wait, look at that, 6'2". Yeah. And you can see, when I first started cutting, I had to cut the flare out right here. You see right there, I had to cut this flare out. That way my dogs could dog in. And because if I didn't cut this out, my handlebars would hit the flare and I wouldn't be able to dog in. So I just, little cheat there, you just cut that out, or not cheat, like a trick. And so you can see how my handlebars are right at ground level. When I was dogging in another cut, right at ground level. And then you go perfectly level all the way around. And I'm probably at least 8 feet up in the air. Yeah. Man, what a great day. Great way to start a day. Great first tree of the day. And I got a whole bunch of little stuff. I'll show you what I got coming up for the rest of the day. See, here's the center of the ridge right here, right? It comes right up, and then you got this slope here, and then it wraps around across this ridge, and it goes that way. And then these are the trees I got coming up. So, nothing that big. Mostly hemlock and balsam. Yeah. So I gotta alternate from throwing trees back and forth this way to throwing trees back and forth this way. Yeah. Okay, let's go back that one.
Mm-hmm.